Okay, welcome to Rome, Fate of an Empire. This is the print and play version. I can highly recommend to not bother with the print and play version, because it's a lot of work. What I built was from the sheets, and I have to comment on the sheet design that this is very well done. It's very clear crosshairs. So what we have here is the leaders. The leaders I printed double-sided. They are not 100% flat, so I have to leave them under pressure to flatten. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want, you can also flip this way, so you would have to rotate the other side. And this is 5 and 6. So yeah, and this is the tracker. So I guess this would be 1.4 millimeter. No, 14 millimeter square cubes, and I'm going to use I have a bunch of those cubes, so I'll have to figure out how many cubes. And this is, yeah, just single-sided. I'm not sure what to put on the other side, and I thought it was like so. Wait, it is like so. So you need quite some space, but this is deskjet quality. So the things that you put on in the slots, they tend to not slide off. That's a good benefit of the deskjet. And with cards, you want things to slide, so I used sleeves for that. And this is also something that you need to keep track of. I'm not completely sure what everything is, because the rulebook isn't according to standards. And of course we have tokens, so you can take a look at these tokens, and you can see it rounded them, and they aligned perfectly, which is nice. And this is 6 layers, so you can bend them like gold. 6 layers of 80 millimeter, 80 GSM normal paper. And these are also tokens that are mentioned in the rulebook. And one of those things is that if you print and play it, then you kind of have to know what you're doing. So you also have to study the rulebook. And these are small tokens, and these are the warlike tokens. They are explained. They get placed on the terrain, and then if you engage with it, then you can see here numbers, so like 4, 5, 2, 3. And if you defeat with 4 and 5, so that's 9 strength in your military truck, then you don't suffer any casualty. And if you do anything below the 9 but above the 4, then you suffer this as consequence. And this is what fame it brings, and this is what gold it gives. So there are different values. So the thing to know is that you don't want to lose them. So you throw them around, and everything that is hidden you put on the side, and the things that are not hidden you just cast again. until everything is either determined or hidden. So that's how it goes. It's normal paper. Has a nice ring to it. Yeah. So, and I bought 1,000 of these Ziplocs, so they will that's enough for a lifetime. So this is also what you need to build, and this is to cut through 6 layers. You need a quality pair of scissors. Then we have the cards, and this is the important thing. If you want to sleeve, and I think you want to sleeve in the retail version, this is what I bought. It is custom made for Wyatt Earp, 51 by 89. It's 160 sleeves. Note that you need 2 of these packs, because 160 sleeves is not enough. And there are about 190 cards. And again, the rulebook fails to mention that. But this is the thing, which I bought for, it was about €4 or something, so it's not a big deal. What also is missing from the rulebook is the grouping of the cards. So what we have here is a bunch of cards, and they have either red backs or green backs, and it's not helpful. The rulebook implies that these are territory cards. So 26 plus 1, which is the capital 27 cards, and if you lay them out in a 5 by 5 fashion, like so, all around the capital, then you have 2 left, so there is a little bit of variety. The effects, as I see them now, is either green effects, red effects, or blue effects. So grey effects, it's blue, green, red, grey, green, red. So I guess this is military or industry, and blue should be water or something. And there are also things like go there to gain deposits, nice. For the glory of Rome, skill sharing, so there is some variation. And it depends on, they are placed face up, so you can reason on the map, which is, which I find important to enjoy a game. So this is the territory cards, which are marked territory, obviously. Then there is the strife cards. No, wait, this is the cards that I did not sleeve because I ran out of sleeves, and I removed duplicates, and I removed the strife card, which might influence the game but not in the first 10 attempts. Then the edicts. Edicts are double-sided, so I could also remove the sheet, the sleeves, and reuse the sleeves. There are, I don't know how many, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that would give me 12 sleeves to use on this. So with a little bit of creativity, you might work around the limited amount of sleeves, because these are not shuffled or anything, so I could glue them. Not sure what to do yet, and it's for now it's fine. So these are the edicts. These are the goals, of course. So they give you 19, or first 12 and then 19. There are 2 faces to each of these things. 8 and 15, so more or less half And that's a partial edict. So if you manage to complete this, then that's called a partial edict. If you manage to complete it all, then it's a full edict. And in the casual game, you only use partial edicts. So the loans, of course, they go into your hand in your stripes. Then the basic attribute cards. These are called basic attribute cards, and they are portrait version. So very nice. The black thing here means that they are basic. The white thing here means that they are advanced. Then there is level cards. Leader cards, sorry. Each leader, which I've shown you here, comes with 2 leaders, and the icon in the top left indicates which of the 2 cards you have to take in and swap out. So it gives you a asymmetric starting point for the deck building part, and also each leader has its own benefits. There are also development cards, and they are either basic or level 2. The basic development cards have this number 1, and these things have Roman numeral 2. So that's it. But grouping of these cards should have been in the rulebook. There are also errata that you need to print, that I'm going to print in this format. And I have to go build a box, because this does not contain in a VHS tape. Okay, thanks for watching, and bye.